What's going on, YouTube? It's just Grady here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about my struggle as an artist. I don't really see a lot or any people or any artists talk about their struggle as an artist. As an artist, that's on the come up, really. But yeah, let's get into it. My struggle as an artist, my biggest struggle is probably hearing it and not believing it. I know that probably sounds kind of crazy, but like a lot of the times somebody will leave a comment and say this is dope. Or I got a text the other night from a coworker, and she said that I was an amazing artist. She heard my song Chase Skirts. That link would be in the description. But anyway, and it's like, okay, you know you're a dope artist because you know you make good music, quote unquote. But the statistics and on paper, and if you measure it by success and where you're at, I don't know about anybody else, but sometimes I don't feel like the artist that people say I am. Like, not saying that everybody says I'm a dope artist, not saying that I am, this big amazing artist, but I think I make good music, and people can tell you that you're dope, people can tell you that you're this and you're that, and you just don't feel it because you're not living it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yes, you're a dope artist, but you don't live the life of what people think of when they think of a dope artist. You know what I mean? Like, whether it be, the fame, the attention, the rise, the money, uh, bullshit like items and watches and cars and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So you don't really feel it because you're not really where you want to be. I think is what I'm trying to say here. Like, I know that my music is dope. I know that my music is good and it sounds good and it makes you feel good to an extent, maybe, or it makes you feel something in general. But I don't know. Like, I'm not satisfied with where I'm at. So any comment that, even a pro comment, even something that's good, quote unquote, for me or for my brand or music, it doesn't like hit me because I know that I'm not where I want to be at. And because of that, it's hard to accept like compliments because somebody will tell you that you did this for them and you were this for them. And don't get me wrong, it means the world, but at the end of the day, when I go to sleep and I wake up, I still live in the life that I live. You know what I mean? And the life that I live isn't that of a glamorous artist or the artist that changed their life. You know what I mean? I'm just a regular guy with a 9 to 5 and a work ethic is what I like to tell people. Honestly, like, there's nothing too grandiose about it. And for me, it's still weird getting compliments. I don't know why. I really think it's because I had no expectations when I started making music. I never thought any of this would happen. I never thought the one person that might watch this video would ever even click my video. Because in school and to my peers and to the people around me, I never really clicked with them. You know what I mean? Like, we got along and we were homies, but like we didn't really click. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't know, like, I'm not the normal guy, I guess. I never wanted what people my age would want or the people around me would want. Like, I wasn't that kid. Like, I say it in music, I say it in interviews and to people, but like the people around me and the kids in my school, when they were focusing on like the new Jordans and shit, I was more focused on the stock. Like the stock of like Starbucks or Microsoft and things of that nature. Like, I wasn't really focused on the shit that everybody else around me was focused on. And in turn, since you're naturally different, I was naturally different from everybody else, you tend to get pushed to the side, like, and labeled, and people don't want to see what you really are because they already have in their mind what you really are. You know what I mean? And I still deal with that struggle to this day because it's like I can't accept. It's not that I can't accept. I have a hard time believing that any of this is big. You know what I mean? Not saying that my fans aren't don't love me, or it's not saying that my music isn't good or that my brand isn't good or anything like that. It's just, like it doesn't hit me, like I'm numb to it because I know that I know, one, that I can work harder, two, I can get farther, and three, I'm not out there. So I don't ever want to fool myself in thinking that I'm the shit or I've achieved anything. But in return, it's like I just don't feel like I am where I need to be as an artist. And I don't want to sound like the complaining artist and shit like that. But it's just like I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm at where I can be. And it's hard because it's like, okay, Tia, you're not where you want to be as an artist. So what do? Okay, well, you reach out. You try to get further, right? Okay, well, that's easy to say. But when you do it, you can't compromise yourself as an artist because you stand for something as a man. So you're not out here trying to get, 1,000 likes or all the attention in the world, but at the same time, you feel the need to get out there more. So you find yourself in like a weird situation all the time because it's like, yes, I want to get out there, but no, I don't want to compromise who I am. It's like, yes, I want to get more fans, but no, I don't want to be thirsty. You know what I mean? And it's like it's difficult. It's very difficult because you keep asking yourself like, damn, like, do you even really want this? Because you don't act like you want it, and it's not that I don't want it. It's just I don't want to be that guy that's like, hey, check out my music. But at the same time, I would love if you would check out my music. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. This is just things that I go through as an artist. And I felt the need to make the video because it was on my heart and it was something I really had to talk about. I'm sorry. It was something I really had to talk about, and I wanted to write a song about it, but I already wrote a lot of songs about it. So I was like, I'll just make a video. And I haven't seen anybody else do it. Not saying that anybody else hasn't, but with me personally, these are the things that I go through as an artist. And hopefully it gives you a little bit more insight on who I am as a person. And hopefully you'll check out my music and like it. If you do like it, let me know. It makes me feel better. It lets me know that I'm doing something that somebody likes or that somebody can use. You know what I mean? Like, every compliment helps. Every compliment helps. And every like helps. And every share helps. Trust me. When you're an artist and you suffer from not only depression, but when you work hard and, nobody tells